Okay, welcome back, folks. It has been 3 in-game turns since the last episode. Not a whole lot has changed, but we've finally started having some interesting developments that are worth discussing and bringing up. So first off, Pergamon, very, very, very angry. Really wanting Ankara. Really wanting Ankara, but too scared of the 26 units plus the 17 garrison I have in here for, a total of around 40 units. They would have to devote everything to an assault, and they may still not win. That overextension, I would say, is causing a lot of public order havoc, however, is leaving their city of Pessinous with 22 defenders, good lord, very, very open for my troops to push in. Now, I did find that as I push in, this fleet here is very posed to take C-Day, and C-Day, with our lack of population in the area, is unable to replenish this very quickly. As you can see, we have negative 53 commoners because I'm recruiting some commoners from archers here. But, we have very little. So I just recruited a ton of generals to sit right here because it's just a fleet and it's just archers. I should have actually made most of these cavalry, but I didn't realize the fleet was mostly archers. I also have some little levy units coming over here to assist in the defense of C-Day. So that should be good enough. If I were the AI here, I would be seeing if I could move around Ankara, if at all possible, to take out Iconian, Mazaka, Samosata, Tarsos, all very exposed provinces, all very exposed cities, but they will not do that because they are the AI. So this turn, we'll be taking Pessinous. Let's move up there. And if they want to take that back from us, well, this army is just a garrison army. So if we lose this and kill most of Pergamon's military, okay, whatever. I have to imagine because they took this stuff that they probably have a stack up here somewhere maybe, but not a big deal. I've been working on the shuffle of my armies to get them their needed replenishments. Jeez, these guys are standing in my face here too, eating all my food. We still have a little. And not a whole lot of population, but maybe just enough to hopefully replenish some of these. I think some of these are commoners, some of these are warriors. I hope. If not, we'll go to maybe like Thapsacos or even as far south as Palmyra, which still has some people for us. You can see not a whole lot of population in these areas, even though I conquered them seemingly so long ago. It wasn't long enough, so something to think about there. We have a lot of territory, and it makes replenishing very difficult. I changed my mind for Yesbok Heamani, and I chose to go ahead and continue his push. I merged some of the units, mainly because Zira is continuing her push, and she might maybe need some replenishment after dealing with Rhaga. So I'm hoping maybe, I can mix in some of these swordsmen or cataphracts or archers or elephants and, give her a little bit of an edge coming in here for a stronger push. Just having a backup army to kind of support your main armies and replenish as you go can be a pretty valid, if expensive, tactic. We spent a lot of money. I've reformatted this bizarre... This was a horse... it was a warhorse breeder, and I mean it means better cavalry, but this is a 20% bonus to agriculture, so I think an Eastern Bazaar is going to be better because all of this is farming, and I'm not used to this. I think I'm building these warhorse breeders out of habit because usually I go cows for my economy, but this time I'm going farming, so... or rather supply pits specifically, but those still count as farming agriculture. 6 turns away from our tech, which will give us level 4 granary pits, which of course almost double, not double, but 1.5%. You know what I mean? It's 50% more money than we had from each one of these across the entire empire, with all the bonuses we have, of course, already to agriculture in our various cities. See, I did the same thing here. Warhorse breeder. Why? Stop that. Need to keep checking my cities and stay vigilant on that. Supply warehouse is fine here. We actually don't have a whole lot of food over here. Our faction storage is extremely low for reasons unbeknownst to me. It could be that my supply pit down here is maybe that's how the supply system works, where, you know, I am supplying troops from other armies in other regions, and perhaps that is why my factional storage is going down. That would make sense, right? Let's start out with Zira on Rhaga first, and then we'll also go ahead and take Pessinous this turn. And that'll probably make up this video. They sally to fight in the field. Poor choice. Poor choice. I honestly feel like I'm more organized in field battles because I'm not so much worrying about trying to stop them from getting out of the city, which I think often loses me troops more than anything. So here's what we'll do. We'll put our archers on one flank, and we'll put our painted warriors on another flank, and then whatever the cavalry wants to do, it's not going to matter because they're all going to be dead. Meanwhile, we'll do something like this for the infantry formation. This infantry is really... they're so unsimilar. Okay, that's fine though. The basic structure of the infantry still holds. Still with our heavy units in the center and our lighter, our flanker, axemen in the sides. Units 1 and 2, let's make sure they're on guard mode. 3 is fine. Let's put the general with these Armenian nobles. Have I ever gotten like zoomed in on these dudes? I hope I have, but if I haven't, here's what they look like. They're sort of mixed cataphracts, basically. And then we have our quilted cataphracts, of course. And elephants will go, I guess just behind the infantry line. I'll probably find a gap to charge them into. So, this should work fine. Yeah. Okay, first things first. Cavalry. Second things second, you. Third things third, infantry. Fourth things fourth, all of the cavalry forever. Elephants, you can just walk. Okay. Okay, target that next one before they catch up to you. That unit should be dead already. Yep. Classic. These cavalrymen are probably going to underestimate my skirmishers here, and going to charge right into their faces, which is a poor choice. Poor life choice. That should take care of both of them. Anything left that hits my units isn't really going to matter. We'll move back a smidge. These armed natives are coming after me. Actually, we won't move everyone back. We'll just move the close ones back. And these ones can run away. Getting shots off on their cav here. Yep. Pretty much as expected. We will put you guys on skirmish. Well, not yet. I want to kill that cav first before we deal with the skirmishing. Sorry, music sounds a little loud in my ears right now. There we go. Hey. They're just ignoring me. All right, that's fine. I guess you're entitled to that. All right, go murk their general now. I guess I could be shooting at their own archers and stuff. I'll have my elephants do that. No, never mind. I can't target with the elephants. Oh well. Got to think of the towers on top of the elephants as, you know, towers. Murking the general. Yeah, they're moving all these units out to deal with my archers and stuff. Total waste of their time. Total waste. Meanwhile, the rest of it just isn't touching me. I could be moving my cavalry out to hopefully deal with some archers and stuff. Let's do that. They're not going to be able to catch my archers over here. I'm actually going to move this line back so that if they come into this line, I'll be able to flank them a little easier. More easily. There you go. There's a gap. Okay. Anything I can do with my elephants, really? Maybe get through this gap. That'd be nice. General's dealt with. If not dead, he's dealt with, certainly. Archers are on skirmish, so they'll be fine. And there you go. We're going to push these archers straight into the arms of an angel. I mean, arms of our cavalry. The arms of a cataphract. Oh, these poor bastards. Oof. At the ready.
What are your orders?
My orders are to win. Win!
What are your orders?
Jeez.
Our orders.
Dark times for them.
Orders. My lord.
Mm-hmm.
Forward. Awaiting orders.
Army losses? No. Not yet. Close. Close TM.
At your command. Missile.
They don't have much left in the tank already.
My lord.
The less melee contact we make, the better.
Ready.
Looks like I told these elephants to walk on this shift-click move. Oops. Oopsie doodle. Such things do happen. There we go. I was like, hey, where are all the casualties? I see the arrows coming in. Come on, you guys gotta take army losses soon. Probably like once. Yep, there it goes. Forces outnumbered, forces outnumbered. These are just forces outnumbered losses, actually. Jeez. There's army losses. Okay. Lost. One man. Goodness. Goodness. My spearmen even, I don't think they really made melee contact, so I guess those are just routers they killed. Cavalry did fine. Painted warriors did incredibly. Archers did incredibly. Good job. Elephants got plenty of kills themselves. Wow. Stabbing him through the chest with a sickle. Scepter. The power of Zira to be able to do that. So we don't have a direct trade route to these guys, right? Or do allies count? Allies do not count. Okay. I thought that was the case, but I wanted to be sure. Next turn, we take Hecatompilos. Hecatompilos. That's a name. That is a mouthful. Our net expands ever wider. Our front here. Perfect. Seleucia is going to have to invest so much in terms of resources to be able to just catch up, to be able to reclaim all of this. I mean, this was an empire at one point, and now it's just been broken up into eventually squabbling chiefdoms. Something I forgot to think about here is I'm going to move up further because of that factional lack of food, so that we can move out of this province as soon as we can. So 5 of you to make 6. And then I also wanted some, like 8 of these Ethiopian axemen, because that sounds really fun. That leaves me with 3 units. What did I need? I had all the archers, right? Yeah. 8 archers. I didn't want to go with 10 this time. Maybe I will, though. Maybe I'll go with like 11. 16 infantrymen seems like enough, even though they're not the most powerful. These are going to have a lot of problems against archers, but we have archers, so it all shakes out. Yeah, I'll just go with like 3 more archers. Or what if like 3 more painted warriors? Or like 2 more. Elephants? No, can't get elephants. Maybe camel archers or something. I don't like camels very much, though. They're kind of slow. I mean, 7 speed is not the worst. I mean, my cataphracts are 6, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't really have a strong opinion on this one. Maybe. Yeah, more archers is always good. We're an archer faction. We are the Chosokabe. All right. Pessinous get. This one is better defended than the last settlement we just took. Let's see if they sally. They do sally. Again, a mistake there. So now but now we'll get to see a much less powerful army against a slightly more powerful force. 3 cav this time. We won't have the advantage of guerrilla to immediately take those horsemen out. And the units are actually full units this time. I think some of the cavalry were pretty depleted last time we fought them. So I want to take this hill first and foremost, I think, just to have a nice little base of fire. And let's take a look at our troops. How do we want to organize this? I think something like this would be good for infantry.
Infantry ready.
can't quite form them up. This is a lot of troops. 300 per unit.
We await your orders.
I don't know how well dogs do against cavalry. I think they do really poorly. I'm pretty sure they do really, really poorly against cavalry.
By your command.
How much armor do these have? 28 armor. 9-6 melee defense with 7 AP damage. These don't have much AP damage, so these are going to do even worse against cavalry. Okay, let's do it like this. 3 infantry spread out nice and wide. 3 peltists. This will help defend against cavalry. And then we'll bring in the war dogs behind those. This will all be 1 unit. Okay. So this is what's going to be... Basically, these are on flanking anti-archer, anti-cavalry duty. Basically, just win the right flank for me. And they're going to be kind of split off from the main force. So they have a job to do. Now, on my left flank... That's where we're going to go all the cavalry. All the cavalry. Do I want to just go all peltists on the right flank? I think so. The danger of this is that it means these dudes may not even get involved in the fighting if we mess up our timing. So got to think about that. And this is just going to be anti-archer duty land over here. Here's my cavalry force, which we'll see what happens with them. They're lancers, so they're going to be more important on the charge than they are anywhere else. Also, this one has 6 speed. Oh, he's not upgraded. The rest of them have upgraded horses. Interesting. Okay. And General Kashta will be right here. Just kind of in the back. Okay. I like this. Custom fitted for my pleasure. Okay. Not the most standard of formations we're doing here, but I think it'll work. AI is going to do that thing where they are not going to move until I get pretty darn close to them. They might adjust their facing a little. So 2 cav, 1 cav. They only have 1 on that flank. So 2 on this flank. It's probably for the best then that we have so much cavalry on this flank. Now this one shouldn't have too hard of a time getting over there. Once we get close, I think we're actually going to kind of want to rush them with the swordsmen and stuff. This isn't going to be as much like the last battle where we really didn't want to make melee contact. This time we will want to make melee contact, even though the hoplites are going to beat us, essentially, front to front. We have a force that's more designed to take losses like that. The other forces are sort of balanced out to be functioning as such that really taking a loss in any one unit is really problematic. This army is not designed like that. These Syrian archers are 3 speed. It's because they have 30 armor. The archers here have 20 though. I didn't realize there really were 3 speed archers. Some of the best archers in the world. Is that so? Certainly the armor helps. I mean, that much armor against other archers definitely makes a huge difference. I wonder if I can tease an answer out of them. We're not anywhere near in range. My archer's on unit 4, which feels weird. Oh, they do not want to respond. Okay. Well, we'll continue flanking then. I mean, if they're going to let us just surround them, I'm going to surround them. This terrain is a bit of a problem for us. Yeah, there they go. No. They're thinking about it. I think they're a little confused by this move. Well, we're going to continue moving forward a little further then. I can't, apparently. Kind of difficult ground for my army to maneuver in, apparently. Oh, good thing they're not pikemen that really need to be a cohesive line to win.
Ready for orders.
Could be worse. Alright, we need to get up there. You can see they're funneling. They're centering down into this point, kind of. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go.
Your orders.
Let you guys just stand and do your shit. Peltists, get in there. You three, get in there also. Don't let my skirmishers get hit, please. Don't let my dogs get hit either. They can start maneuvering around the side, actually. I want them to hit the archers in the back. That's not really my cavalry's job here. My cavalry is on anti-cavalry duty right now. We'll just let the army kind of do its own thing while this is happening. Oh, I didn't mean to move all of you, damn it. I wanted to have the swordsmen continue moving, but I wanted the peltists to change a little bit. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, those are effectively done.
At your service.
Okay, flank. Peltists, flank.
Double time. Awaiting orders.
You guys are moving up towards the archers. Go ahead and release those dogs whenever you're close enough, please. Alright, my huge archer group. What do I need y'all to do right now? Where's the general? He's over there. Kill him, please. Actually, y'all help. Please. Alright, Unit 5, get out. Get flanked. Go. Alright. That works. Start giving some attack commands. Let's take the fight to them finally. Make sure everyone's fighting someone, doing something. Be useful. Goodbye, General. He's dead. No one's attacking these, so go ahead. That's him. He's the last guy, just the general. There he goes. Okay, take that out. Here come the dogs. Dogs. Woof woof. Woof woof, motherfucker. Hell yeah, they're gonna slaughter those dudes. Game over, yeah.
Advance at speed.
Archers, bringing it home. Hell yeah. Target that if you can. Not have them on guard, that's a mistake. Dogs. Go, go, power dogs. Of course, this time they are going to chase these completely off the map. They might kill all of them and then come back. I think they will. We'll find out. In the meantime, my Cilicians here can push those back. Yep, they killed all of them and then came back. Awesome. Okay, so against infantry, they do work. It's just, you gotta be careful about them running off the battle map. Understood. They're not civilized units, you know. They're doing their own shit. Okay, target those. Don't think I need those swordsmen anymore. You guys group up, shift, and then just figure out something to attack, please. Yeah, pick your targets. I don't really care, personally. Yeah, murdered the missile line, as expected. Two, go, go, go. And my archers are going to help clean up this flank, which is certainly struggling a little bit. Looks like some of my archers are going to accidentally get mixed up in the melee a little bit. They'll be fine. Pirates, shoot those, please. All right. Not bad. I think we're wielding this army relatively well. The dogs, surprisingly, putting in work. Letting my cavalry do their own thing while finishing off the missiles of the enemy. Not a bad look. Not a bad look. Bingo. It was his name-o. 500 losses. We probably shot about 50 of our own men. Not terrible. Certainly not as clean as our elite armies. That really tells you the difference. But of course, these men are intended to take some losses, and they're dealing their own blows just fine. Pretty happy with that. Of course, this is just a garrison, but Greek garrisons are big. That's a lot of garrison. We are going to occupy this. We do want to own this land, which means Rhodes and Ephesus are eventually going to be our enemies, but not anytime soon. Of course, if they take this back, that's fine. I mean, we'll lose some people, but they're going to have to work really hard to take that back. And even if they do, they won't get their barracks. All those defenses are going to be gone. Take them quite some time to retrain those, get that back up and running. Any other major moves I need to do this turn? No. No. Still starving. Total supply change minus 16. Lovely. Okay, no. That takes care of another video. We're starting to push against Pergamon a little bit, just because they kind of gave us the opportunity, and we're going to continue building our buffer zone. Once we're done with Hekatompilos, we will start moving south, I do believe, into these territories down here. I want Susa taken care of. I want Gore taken care of. Probably Parsa as well. Definitely Karax, because I want to own that. And beyond that, I might call the buffer done. I would, of course, like all of these as well. But look, someone else has to do some work, you know. Maybe I give the Marians some money to regain their territory. I don't know, but that's something to decide next time. I'll see you then. Peace.